What's up, Pyromaniacs? Prowstasis here. We're back in the world of FTB Infinity Evolved. And I do want to announce the new schedule for Minecraft. I apologize that there was suddenly no videos this weekend. We're going to make this a Monday through Friday series. The reason for that is my Friday and Saturday streams are usually going to be during my recording times. And between everything else I'm doing, I just don't think I'm going to be able to record a full episode series on Saturday and Sunday without making it kind of just like a BS garbage episode. I don't want to do that to you guys. So we're just going to have Monday through Friday for Minecraft, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for, well, let me rephrase. Monday through Friday for FTB Infinity, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Factions, and Monday through Sunday for Fallout. And that's our loose schedule, and then sprinkled in throughout there, there'll be some moves, etc., etc. Anyways, we've just about completed. You guys, you guys don't get to see it, but I have a legal pad here where I've literally drawn everything out, and I'm working on kind of designing what we're going. Oh yes, yeah, you're gonna notice some stuff has changed, my friend. Our little tree has lost its top. So, yeah, I got tired of getting just completely and utterly destroyed by random monsters, so we went ahead and dropped that. So, good times, good times. Anyways, what we're going to do today is we need some cables. So we're going to be making some insulated copper cables. The reason we're making these cables is because we can't seem to get the immersive engineering cables to work with IC2 for some reason. I don't know why that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a hybridized setup. So we're basically going to use the generator to go straight to the IC2 machine, and then we're going to try and attach RF to the cable and see if we can't inject juice or energy or whatever you want to call it into that. So let's let's get started here. Oh, I was also trying to make some pants earlier. I found some broken leather pants right there. Sadly, can't seem to get them working. So, because I have to go repair them, and I actually have 2 cows over there hidden. I couldn't get them to follow me any further. I was a little mad. It's like they just decided, you know what? We're not going to follow you anymore. We like it right here. We're just going to stay right here, and you're just going to have to deal. And I didn't like dealing very much, if I'm honest. I don't like dealing pretty much ever. Does anybody like dealing? I think everybody like just getting their own way. Sadly, that's not what life's about. Wouldn't it be nice if life was just about you getting your own way? Of course, I guess if everybody got their own way, life would be really weird. I mean, how would that work if every single person got their own way all the time? Just think about that. Like, the fabric of the universe would get destroyed in about 10 seconds. Like, literally, 10 seconds. Maybe 15. Let's give you an example. Example 1. Let's say I want to be with Taylor Swift. Boom! I'm with Taylor Swift. How awesome would that be? Unfortunately, Taylor Swift doesn't want to be with me. So, that, like, right there, just that little rub would destroy the universe. Now, the question is, the simple solution would be the first person to want what they want gets what they want. So if I want to be with Taylor Swift, and I think I want to be with Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift thinks she doesn't want to be with me, then I win. Yeah? Yeah, because then Taylor Swift would want to be with me. Yeah, I'm liking that. Only problem is, I wasn't the first person on the planet to want to be with Taylor Swift. That'd be probably like all the way back in like 4th grade, that dude called dibs, and we're all fucked since then. Damn it. That would suck. The other thing that would suck is we'd all have to listen to crappy music from every single failed American Idol person ever. Ugh. The radio. I mean, the radio's already bad. The radio would be even worse. Of course, everybody would have to like the radio because the people that were making the music that failed to get on American Idol but wanted to have a music career, so ended up getting one because they wanted it. We'd all like their music because without that, they wouldn't have their career, which would rip the universe in half. So the radio would be terrible, but none of us would know. Interesting. Interesting. And we're getting a little heavy here, and my head's starting to hurt, so I think we're going to just say screw that and go about our normal business. It's kind of an interesting line of thinking, though, sort of. Maybe I'm just crazy. All right, so let's head back upstairs. We're still trying to get this this damn heat generator jump started, and we are struggling a little bit to do so. All right, so we've got a normal generator here, which we're trying to run. So I think I'm going to leave this cable in. No, actually, we're going to break it. Yeah, we're breaking this cable. There we go. Cable's gone. All right, so we have 8, so we're going to plug it into there. And then boom, boom, boom. All right, we got juice now. Well, I think it has to have juice in here for us to have juice over there. So, we need something to burn. Will peat work in this, I wonder? Gotta hope peat will work in. Oh, jackpot. All right, so we got power there. Do we have power here? We have power! Yes! I'm so happy. Okay, so we've got the power. We have the power. Yeah, last week, or not last week, I guess it was Friday, we were trying to find air cells, and air cells don't exist. They just don't exist. But if you do empty cell, you can see right here an empty cell does exist. So basically what you need is where is it? We need a metal former and 1 piece of tin plating to make that. So metal former just also happens to be one of the other things we need for the tool forge and several other little goodies. So metal former is what we're going to work on now. If we pull up the metal former, boom, right there. We're going to need a lot of copper. We're going to need some more coils, which is fine. So we need a bunch of copper and we need some iron. Thankfully, I did a bunch of mining off camera and we has a bit of both. We also had an Enderman die in our little smeltery here, which is cool because it means that gives us 1 Enderium ingot, which is nice. I'm very excited about that. I think the Enderman that gave his life up by jumping into my hot vat of molten metal, though, probably wasn't very excited about that. But hey, we don't really care about that guy anyway, right? Right? That's what I'm going with anyways. That's what I'm going with. I don't care about him. If you guys choose to care about him, that's between you and the dead molten Enderman. But for me, I don't care. All right, so we're going to need a bunch more copper plates, and we're probably going to need another one of these here pretty quickly. And by pretty quickly, I mean like, yeah, right now. I think that's just like this, right? There we go. Boom. All right, so we're going to turn the rest of these into plates. That may actually be a few more plates than we need, but I don't think so. Bam. Okay, that's 18. For this, we need quite a few of these. So that's what, 8 a piece. So 8 times 3 is 24. We don't have enough yet, so we're going to need quite a bit more copper. We'll pull this out. I think I've processed all the copper that I have, which I was really excited when we first got started because I was like, yay, we have all the copper in the world. And I'm starting to realize that, like GregTech at least, copper is going to be in very short supply pretty much this entire playthrough. Now, I also want to make some more of these copper plates or the copper coils for the heat transfer. There we go. Could have sworn I heard something sneaking up behind me. All right, so we only need 3 of these, and we need some bronze, and these are going to be based off of, well, thankfully bronze is easy. We have bukus of bronze, or we did have bukus of bronze. Did I actually get rid of all my bronze? Are you effing kidding me? Okay, well, we have some there. That's fine. How many of those plates do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 plates, so we need 10. Oh, Jesus. That's going to be a lot of bronze. I don't think we have enough bronze to do that. I believe we still have some in the machine, though. All right, so we put that there. And isn't it double hammering for these? Yeah, so we need 10. We have 8, so we're going to need a little bit more. Do I have more bronze in here? Or did we get rid of it all? Dude, I swore we had like a ton of bronze. There's no way we ran out of bronze. Are you kidding me? I have to be missing like the bronze block or something. Block of iron, sand, gold. Did I move it? Did I take it upstairs with me? Did one of you guys log onto the server and just like rob me blind while I was AFK? Because I'm not smoking crack here, right? We did have a ton of bronze. I could have sworn we had a ton of bronze. Let's run upstairs real quick and double check. Because I just don't want to make any more if we don't need it. I mean, don't get me wrong. We can make it if I need it, but as much as we're already short on things. All right, there's basic machine casing, which we don't need. Rubber. There's some more bronze. That's not the ones we're looking for. We're looking for the big badass amount of bronze, which is hopefully up here somewhere. Oh God, help us! It's not up here. Okay, and I still need to figure out what is. I'm thinking it's this. Where's my lever? Here, let's break you down. I want to see if I can shut this off. All right, we'll just pull that out. I don't know why this continuously drains. Something in there is just continuously draining. Okay, so we actually don't have any more bronze unless I'm just missing it. You know, the easiest way to do it. This is idiot proof, even for me. There we go. It lights up everything that's highlighted as bronze. So even I can't miss it. So nothing. Bronze sword reinforcement. There's one more bronze ingot. But nothing else. Nothing. 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 Wow. Surprisingly enough. Molten gold, molten iron, blood, and copper. Not good. Not good at all, because, well, we may have just enough to get what we need. That's a block of copper, which we'll process. We do have 2 more bronze, which just happens to be coincidentally what we're needing for this last little part. So there we go. Bronze plate. That's 10. And we put these here. Boom. So at least we've got enough to make the metal former. We may not have enough metal former. We may not have enough to go crazy. But that's okay. We have the basic machine casing upstairs. The electronic circuit we're going to need. So it's going to be 1 iron plate and a bunch more copper. Good God, dude. This thing is hungry for copper. Like, dear God. I mean, just ridiculous amounts of hunger. It's insane. All right, so that's going to give us 4 more coils, which gives us 1. Well, it gives us 1 extra. So we've got... yeah, we got the 3 plus the 1. So let's go ahead and make these. We're going to need the chest real quick. I know I have enough wood for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll work. Cycle. Whoops. Yeah, get out of there. Boom. And then that'll give us 2 chests. And we put those here. And I think it was like this, right? But that's how it was. Oh. Whoops. Done. All right, there's our 2 toolboxes. We've got our 3 coils. We've got that upstairs. Now the only thing we need now is some more copper insulated cables. I have 4 right here. I need 2 more. So good times. Boom, boom. That gives us our 6 copper cables. And then I need 1 iron plate and 2 redstone. I have the iron plate. We just need the redstone. There we go. Click that. Boom, boom, bam, and done. Okay, so I've still got plenty of copper ingots here, so we're going to make a couple more of the coils. The reason I'm making more coils... I just did that wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. That's right. Okay, Jesus, sorry. There we go. That's 14. The reason I'm making more coils is we need more efficiency on the furnace, or the blast furnace. And the more of these we have, the more heat we can produce per pop. So let's run upstairs real quick. If we can make it without dying. The good news, though, is with the canopies gone, it got rid of all of the roaming, what do you call it? It got rid of all the roaming setups. And in all fairness, I don't know if you guys can actually see it here. Yeah, I guess you can't see it. I actually went into creative and got rid of the tops. It just was too frustrating. And to get rid of them, I mean, even in creative, it took me like 45 minutes. They were not easy things to destroy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. All right, so there's our machine casing. And I think that's everything. All right, what am I missing? That, boom, boom. Isn't that everything? It is, but for some reason it's not working. Oh well, no biggie. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry about it at all. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff in here. So that gives us a bunch there. So that's 50 heat up. And you can see this is now heated up to max. It's good stuff, my friend. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so we are going to want to hook this metal former up. Now, for now... Ooh, we just ran out of power here. All right, let's put that back in. For now, we are going to hook this up kind of... what's the word? We're going to make it ghetto. That's probably the nicest way to put it. I'm going to put you like this. I'm going to put you like that. Pop you out if we need it. And I'm going to set you on top of this. So boom. There we go. And then we're going to go bink. And then bam, bam. Now hopefully that will connect. Honestly, I can't tell. Rolling, cutting, extruding, rolling, cutting. Okay, so what we need for the empty cell, which is the reason we made this machine, to make this little bad mamma jamma, we need this in extruding mode, and we need to put a 10 plate in there. So we have it in extruding. Let's go get a 10 plate real quick. I'm pretty sure we have... Did we have some up here? I know I saw them while we were just going through. At least I think I did. Okay, there's universal fluid cells, which I wish I could turn into empty cells. That would make me a very happy camper right about now. Not that the game cares if I'm a happy camper or not. Iron, iron. Yeah, we don't have Tim with us. Of course not. I'm probably going to get. I don't know. I want to merge my two bases, but there's still a lot of need for being down here. It was 10 item casings. I could have sworn we had 10 cells. Oh well. Iron plates. Really? No 10? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's lead. It's like I've got everything but 10. I think we've got 10 upstairs now that I think about it. I was, of course, looking for... What about over here? Nope. I was looking for 10 or not cells, but 10 plates while we were up there. I've actually got 10... Well, you know, worst case scenario, I can always convert this back into 10. Unfortunately, if I do that, it's also going to... make bronze, which is the problem in here because we've got copper. So let's run back upstairs real quick. And I think I still got in the thermionic fabricator a big old bunch of 10, I think. Is it in here? Nope. What about you? Yes. All right. So we'll put you here and we're just going to do one for now. Cause I think, well, actually, no, we need two, don't we? I think we need two. The reason I say that is, whoops. All right, so let's put 2 10 plates into extruding. And this should make empty cells. Should. Hopefully. Please. Please. Boom. There we go. Okay, we put these into the compressor. So bam. Dude, we're cooking with gas, folks. We're cooking with gas. This is good times. All right, boom. Should be able to put this in here. And this should give us compressed air, which is hilarious because this thing doesn't actually exist. Look, compressed air cell. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing. So weird. So weird. I just don't get it. All right, so we have 14 iron here. The blast furnace is now completely heated up. You can see it's at 100%. We are passing 50 HU units. We've got this little bad mamma jamma actually pegged at the maximum amount of energy that it needs, which is awesome. That way we don't have to worry about that. These guys are capped out. We do have leakage. I don't know if it's the cables. I don't know if it's these or this. One of you guys told me it was my thermionic thing that I needed to turn that off by putting a... what do you call it? A redstone torch there. But as you can see, this thing is not hooked up to this. It's only hooked up to this here, which we don't particularly care about at the moment. So I'm not quite sure where the leakage is coming in. I know IC2 by default because of the glory of Greg has some of that built into it. So anyways, not much I can do about it. All right, so there are our 6 compressed air cells. I believe we just put these in here. Boom. 6 air cells required per run. Progress 2%. And you can see we're cooking. It's going to take a while. But that will give us 6. The other nice thing about it is we don't actually lose the cells. So, awesome. Awesome. So I think this takes about 300 seconds, which, if I recall, is 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, that's 5 minutes. So it takes 5 minutes per piece of steel, so to speak. Now, I believe there are ways to speed this up. Well, maybe not. I thought there would be maybe a, what do you call it? Like an overclocker upgrade, but it's only saying ejectors, redstone signal inverter, and pulling upgrade. So it can pull and eject, which is a good thing. I probably will eventually automate this for just for sanity's sake. There is a way to automate these 2 machines, right? Well, technically these 3 machines, where basically it will yank a cell from this when it needs it, and then it'll put one back. I need to do a little bit of research and get that figured out, mainly because IC2 kind of makes my face hurt. But we'll get it figured out. We'll get it set up. We'll get it a little bit better optimized, et cetera, et cetera. Also, I really wanted to do the peat bog setup down there, but honestly, I think it may be a waste of space. And the reason I say that is these engines only produce 10 RF a tick. I don't think I've even got it set up anymore. Yeah, I think it's over here. Where is it? Oh, for the love. There it is. These only produce 10 RF a tick, so it's not, I mean, it's not bad, and we make enough peat that we could run, 100 of them, but it does get to a point of, do we want to build it for cool factor? And do we want to build it just so that we can have, or we can say we have, the self-sustaining farm? Or do we want to do something that's a little bit more practical? And Solar found a Imgur picture of a way more practical setup using farms. Unfortunately, it's not using forestry farms, it's using MFR farms, and I don't believe I can set it up to work with forestry, because I don't think agriculture or agricraft and forestry work together. I could be wrong about that. I'll have to test it. If so, I can set this up, but I'm pretty sure they don't. But if they do, and we'll test it before we scrap that thing. We'll have some fun. We may also find something else. I may just turn it into a giant rubber tree farm because we're going to need a lot of rubber later on. So letting it run and just kind of do its thing. Not only that, but we have enough peat downstairs to pretty much run a small country for pretty much ever. So anyways, guys, I wanted to sit here and wait till this finished producing, but it's going to take a little bit longer than I planned on it. So we're just going to leave it as is. In the next couple episodes, we're going to start working on our rock crushers, our tool forge, and then switching our power supply over to the new setup that I was telling you about using culinary generators. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.